we changed the name of the company from Cellini Purification to CASTion. We had a trademark on controlled atmospheric separation technology, which is the platform technology for the company. It's based on a combination of flash distillation and vacuum-assisted distillation. This technology was what we brought to the marketplace and refined for metal finishing and electronics applications, which back in the early 90s and the 2000s were still relatively prevalent in North America. The technology rolled out in the early 2000s. We sold upwards of 80 of these systems out of a Ludlow office where we were building these things with roughly 12 employees. We managed to raise some money and change the name and get the rollout in terms of marketing and advertising. And at that point we recognized we were going to have to go to a larger facility, and I'm a longtime Worcester resident, and I knew several of the people who had some of the buildings back here. And
driving out to Ludlow every day?
Yeah, driving out to Ludlow every day. Well, it used to be in Westfield. We went from Westfield to Ludlow to Worcester. We got here about 5 years ago, and at which point the systems we were building were substantially larger, and they were for larger companies like British Oxygen Corporation, Procter & Gamble, General Electric. So these systems required us to have more space and these overhead cranes that we have in this facility. So we opted to use what was once a great industrial park and moved in here, and we now continue to manufacture these devices. They've changed their market a little bit in that the metal finishing and the electronics markets have gone offshore, and now we're pursuing things like airplane de-icing fluids, ethylene glycol, antifreeze for automobiles and trucks. We also are in the food and beverage market for recycling sugars and waters, and the big market that we've just penetrated is the New York City municipal waste treatment system, where we have a version of the CAST system that strips ammonia from centrate, which is the byproduct of dewatering from a municipal wastewater treatment facility.